Hi, I'm John McNeil. Welcome to Helping Other People Evolve. I want to talk about the disease of addiction. There are some of you who may be in a treatment facility. You might even be in a recovery house. You might even be in a halfway house. Some of you might be in a regular home. But I want to talk about how we're watching many people who have an opportunity to live a better life are dying because their decision making to use substance once again or one more time, and they're dying. You don't have to be one of those individuals. Yes, you will be an individual that has to die, but you don't have to die from your drug of choice or your substance, including alcoholism. I wanted to share this video because maybe something can wake you up. You're in a facility that has rules. All the rules don't agree with you. I get that. I'm in society. I don't agree with all the laws that exist. But at the same time, I got to practice at accepting them. I got to practice dealing with them so they don't destroy me. Or how about this? I don't destroy me. I want to give you some insight. Maybe some of you know this already. Addiction consists of more than just your drug of choice. More than just alcoholism. It exists with other substance. Primarily, you know that using has brought you to your knees. When your ass was on fire, you pleaded for the fire to be put out. Now the fire is out and you forgot. So now you in control. You can't handle being redirected. You can't handle the freedom that's being offered you because you're in control again. Or you're just unwilling. Or you're probably in the spot or the facility for an oil change. A vacation. But a lot of you talk all this nonsense about changing, but when people try to give you some insight, you're unwilling to practice it because it creates uncomfortability. There's this thing that most of you have in you. It's called a condition of well-being. That means that you conditioned to be who you are, and you're not well. So now you get an opportunity to recondition. You don't have to buy into everything that's being offered, but you better buy into something to start practicing the change. When do you become mature? Why do you always resist when you should try to be uncomfortable to get comfortable? But yet still you need more pain, the suffering and consequences to wake your ass up. Because when it's not provided, now you want to talk about you in control. Be careful, because if your thinking is the same thinking, then nothing's going to change. Not for the better anyway. You get change, but it's regression. It's going backwards, and you can't even see it because you're so used to going backwards. I'm sharing this because the disease of addiction is killing you. There are many of you that are MAT and still making a decision to go right back out to this world and use fentanyl, carfentanil, driving under the influence, acting all crazy, blacking out off of intoxication. Nothing's changing. Some of you have trauma, but you won't allow yourself to actually start healing from it. So the trauma keeps linking up to your character, to your personality, and your ill thinking. In recovery, we call it disease thinking. Give yourself a break. Start participating. Follow the instructions. Complain a little bit. You're human. But at the same time, walk through it. Try it out. Give yourself a chance. Because if you don't, you're digging your grave even before you get to it. And it's not a joke. It's not a fancy way of telling you. I'm telling you just in truth. I'm just sick and tired of hearing about people, even those that work in treatment, tend to give information to those that are considered patients and clients, but yet still they're not even applying information to themselves, and they leave out and they rock out. Rock out means they die. It's been going on for a long time, but at the same time, I'm finding some courage to talk about some stuff, because when your heart hurt from somebody connected to you for losing their lives because they made a conscious decision, then you all in depression, then you in grieving process. Or most of you that are still alive, struggling and refusing to change, you're ignoring this care that you're connected to people that love you, because you can't love yourself. But you in a treatment facility talking about, I'm changing. You ain't changing nothing. Most of you probably only changing your underwears if you're doing that. Because some of you are stuck with won't even take care of your hygiene. But at the same time, you ain't going to like this information. And I don't care if you don't. But what I do care about is something laying in your heart, something laying in your spirit, something laying in your thinking. And again, I'm not telling you that you got to do this thing perfectly. I'm just saying try, practice. This way you're giving yourself a chance to change from who you used to be. You got to give yourself an opportunity to be healthy. The last time I checked, I'm living life on life term. I deal with life. It doesn't work out the way I wanted to, but it's working out better than I could ever imagine because I've gained some information. I've gained some practice and I live it and it doesn't destroy me. I don't let my prejudices or my disagreements cause me to be hurting myself. Self-harm is deadly. Self-harm is sad, especially when you don't have to harm yourself. So if you're asked to go to group, you go to group. Sometimes you might just have to be in group and learn how to be patient and tolerant of people that you don't agree with or the information. But how about when you're the one speaking? They may not agree with your information. Just like you might not agree with this video. But yet still, I'm not going to lose self-acceptance. I'm going to give what I've been offered or what I've gained in this process of changing to be better. Listen, you don't have to die from the same thinking that put you in the position that you're in now. I am wanting someone to wake the fuck up. Stop killing yourself because you're afraid to be uncomfortable. You will feel as long as you are alive. But if your thinking isn't showing that you really love you and care about you in a better manner, you're going to keep being who you are. You're going to keep being street oriented. You're going to keep being negative. You're going to keep isolating. You're going to keep being depressed. You're going to keep ignoring your mental health disorders. You're going to continue to suffer. You don't have to. Wake up. Give yourself a chance. When you weren't in these positions or these places that you were actually was wishing to be in a better place, now you're there. Oh, how easy it is to forget. Wake up. Improve. So this way, when you're done being wherever you are, if it's a halfway house, treatment facility, 3/4 house, you'll stand a chance to be able to survive in a healthier manner of living life on life terms. If you're living in a home that causes you to turn a key, wherever you're paying rent or mortgage, maybe you'll appreciate it before you lose it. You don't have to die from active addiction. You don't have to die from alcoholism. You can die naturally. You can die from a car accident. Please give yourself a chance. I hope I said something that causes someone to take a look at yourself. Inventories don't always have to be at the end of the night. It can be whenever you need to. And if you don't want to look at you, don't always shut down with someone else that sees you, rather it's a professional or acquaintance or a peer or a colleague. Just take the information. Criticism don't always have to be negative. Again, the disease of addiction is killing us. You don't have to be an individual that will be talking about he used or she used and she died. My name is John McNeil. Helping other people evolve is what I do. I hope this video helps you. Thank you.